To Harsh very quickly to get a deeper sense of what's happening with Manappuram Finance. It's a relief for its subsidiary Asirvad Micro Finance and DMI Finance. RBI has lifted supervisory restrictions on both lenders. Harsh, what is the advantage on the balance sheet of Manappuram?
Well, so Manappuram's balance sheet, rather AUM, consolidated AUM size is around 47,500 crore. This is at the end of Q2 FY25. MFI, of course, has its set of asset quality issues, yes, but outside of that, still has around 12,500 crore of MFI on the books. Now, MFI is microfinance, and it does microfinance lending through its subsidiary called Asirvad Micro Finance, and the AUM for that one is 12,149 crore to be precise. So, nearly 25 to 26% of the AUM is from Asirvad Micro Finance. The lifting of these curbs with regard to fresh lending for Asirvad Microfinance can be a key positive for Manappuram. Now, while Jeffries believes that there could be some amount of drag with regard to growth due to asset quality issues in the microfinance space, it seems that the street is looking at this far more constructively. They're looking at it positively to start to feel that, one, there's a regulatory overhang which is lifted. That is the first part of it. The second part of it, that likely could also be growth in this very, very high growth segment that Manappuram operates in. So both of those likely aiding the stock in trade today. It's also constructive for the industry as a whole, Tamanna, because you're also starting to see easing with regard to all the regulatory issues which have curbed the lending industry as a whole as well. So a couple of those factors playing out.
Okay, so that's why you're seeing Manappuram in action. I mean, I don't know. I just want to, the regulatory headwinds and the possibility of some of those regulations or those decisions from the RBI now being reversed as the time spent given to these companies to fix things is one factor that you should look out for as well. Let me just take a very quick view from you on Manappuram.
Yeah, I think, see, for Manappuram, again, the formation is indicating us that it is consolidating, and it has been consolidating since last almost 3 weeks. Now it is on the verge of crossing its upward barrier, which is around 195. So if it breaks that, then we can expect further more bullishness. But if we go through with the technical pattern of the stock of last, let's say, 2-3 years, then it is like completely we can say disturbing pattern. Like, it's very difficult to read such type of patterns. But if we compare this particular with the stock like Muthoot Finance, then there we are seeing a very sustained uptrend. But this one is like remained under news flow always, and maybe because of this the stock is finding resistance whenever the stock is coming to the levels of 200 or 210. So it is better if we see the stock is moving towards 200, there we should look for getting out of it, and we should look for adding stocks like maybe Muthoot Finance.